Hey, Denny, it's Burton. You got us?
10-4.
All right, man. I just want to know what's it going to take for you to win this championship.
No mistakes.
That's a simple answer. Hard to do. Good luck, man. Good luck.
Got that right.
And there you have it. In the heat of the moment, you can tell that Denny Hamlin passionate about what he is about to do. I would call that dialed in.
Denny's ready to go. I think that's clear.
This 19 car, though, is super fast through the middle of the corner. You see him drive up on the 4 car right through the middle of 3 and 4. Wherever the 4 car goes, Truex is going somewhere else.
He had a tremendous run, as you said. Now what's he going to do? Harvick all the way to the bottom. Truex easily to the outside. Using all the racetrack. Harvick's car on the bottom is just not going to make enough speed. Truex will have him cleared going into 3.
Yeah, Truex had to lift just for a second, then back to the gas onto the outside. Drove the car in the throttle into the corner. Look at this side draft.
Look at the difference in speed as Truex runs that top line. Look how much faster he is in the middle. The speed in that top is in the middle of the corner, and then it should be even more down the straightaway because he's not binding his car up on that top the way Kevin has to do on the bottom.
20 laps into stage 1, the top has finally came in, and that's a real concern. They had an issue in the truck race here Friday night. One of Kyle's trucks actually ran over a fox.
Oh my goodness!
In the race, hit a fox. So I mean, I don't think there's any foxes out there right now, but there's real concern that if you run over something, that's one of the things. You want to be fast, you want to go up there and run well, but there is those mechanical gremlins or issues out of your control that can take you out of this race really early.
Look how close Kyle Larson is. We got a long way to go in this race, and Kyle Larson is inches away from the wall. He can afford to do that.
Absolutely.
Chevrolet is not in contention to win a driver's championship, but they want to win this race. Kyle Larson, he's just not going to worry about the risk he's taking.
And it's fun. Remember now, he enjoys this, and I enjoy this. So I know exactly why he's up there doing it, because it's going to create all this speed, and it's a lot of fun to do. Cars on pit road, starting that pit cycle early.
As a big run by the 19, what's he going to do with it?
To the bottom of the racetrack. Got to get that left side. Wow. Oh, my goodness, he carries so much speed into the corner.
Power move.
I think that surprised Kyle.
It's not even about just getting to the apron or getting to the bottom of the corner and staying there. You just drive in there and power up. Drive into the gas. Drive the car across the racetrack. Take that guy's line. As soon as you cross his wake, he has to lift.
And that's demoralizing for Kyle Busch. He just took the lead, and then Truex just grabbed it right back. As you said, a power move.
An issue for Martin Truex Jr. He immediately said something is wrong, and now Cole Pearn said we have the tires switched. They messed it up on pit road. It's the right front and left front that are switched on the 19 car, so they've had to immediately call him back to pit road. This is a costly mistake for this 19 team.
I'll tell you one thing, the driver knew it, because I've actually tested here at Homestead back in 1999. On the second day, we got the tires mixed up, the left and the rights. We were a second half off all day long and couldn't figure it out.
All day long. They figured it out in one lap.
He knew it on the access road.
Yeah.
I mean, leaving on the access road, he knew it.
These two earlier were fighting for third. Now it's for the lead. Here comes Harvick to the bottom of the racetrack.
It's obvious now that Harvick has that short run speed. He did this at the start of the race. He did it after several laps. Once we got another restart, here he does it again, back to the front. Great speed in this 4 car.
And you wonder if that forces the other teams. We've had so many races here where we get late race restarts to start thinking about that. Maybe give up some of that long run speed. Terrifying to do it, though, because you never know what kind of run you're going to get.
Yeah, I feel like the short run speed is the duration of short run gets longer as we get cooler and later into the evening. The short run becomes 20 laps, then 30 laps, then 40 laps. Heck, you might even run the entire final segment on the bottom of the racetrack or the middle. Never even need to go to the wall. Yeah, Kevin Harvick's coming up on some lap traffic that could play a role in where he can run, where he's able to run. Look at that 18 car driving up on the back. Very impressive to be able to get to that quarter panel. The 4 car just so loose, cannot use the throttle.
See the back of the car moving around on Kevin Harvick's. As soon as he drove in the corner, the back rolled around on it and just sat there and stayed, and then it started wiggling. Kevin Harvick said he was loose, and you can see it.
Now this 32 is going to cause some problems for the 4. He's going to slow that 18 up off the corner just a little bit.
And with that loose condition, Kevin Harvick is kind of limited in what he can do.
Harvick,
if he drives underneath him right here, he has to really check the back of that car. Really make sure he doesn't get too loose on the bottom.
Man,
Look at
he's
it.
fighting it. It's moving a lot.
So look how far the left rear tire is away from the white line compared to the left front tire.
Able to do that and still stay right there to the quarter panel. Pretty impressive by Harvick. Fastest car on the track that last lap.
You heard Harvick say still too loose. We agree with you, buddy. We're watching you. I mean, he is driving.
Now back up the racetrack he goes. They're side by side for the lead.
Wow, Truex all the way up alongside that 42 in the corner. His car is so fast. These two guys up front side by side. Who's it going to be on turn 2? Looks like 18's almost clear.
Here comes the 11 back on the high side.
Denny Hamlin with that momentum, using that high line. I think Kyle Busch right now will kind of overdrive the corner just a little bit, trying to side in front of Hamlin. Can't make it work.
Behind him, Truex around the outside of the 42, taking third spot. These guys side by side. Truex is going to get a run here.
Joe Gibbs Racing. 3 cars, a little
Almost
contact as they go into 1. 3 cars in the championship, and already they're running 1, 2, and 3. 98 laps to go in the race.
Man, 18 made it clear off of turn 2. Then he tried his hardest to stay on the outside door of that 18 car.
Here comes Harvick, and now the championship 4 once again running 1, 2, 3, 4.
Then he trying to create a run down this front straightaway. Got a little momentum, not enough to make a move here. Down into the bottom of turn 1 to the inside.
Look how far he drove in the corner. Can't hold the bottom, in the gas anyway.
I was wondering where that early run speed was from Harvick, but he's trying to take this position back from the 19 car, zero in and make his assault on that 11 car up there. Denny Hamlin trying to clear this 19 off the corner. He's going to be able to do it.
It's going to get really tight right there. Now what's he do?
To the inside.
He's going to take second away from Hamlin. Here comes Harvick.
Dale, you talking Michael Jordan was here with a DHR hat on.
Goodness.
I mean, if you're
I was wondering if that would be even more pressure. Michael Jordan comes to your, I mean, if Michael Jordan comes to your game and sits in the stands and like, he's going to watch
where's
you
your
play.
logo? Where's your logo?
Man, yeah, that is tough, but I bet Denny is fired up. I bet that fires Denny up.
We did several years ago, though. We saw a car in Talladega run around like this for like 15 laps, and I kept thinking it's going to blow up. It might have been.
And me, yeah,
It might have been you.
Those gauges were pegged for at least 10, 15 laps at Talladega.
You know, Dale, 5 seconds is a little bit more manageable margin for Martin Truex Jr. if the 18 does make a mistake.
Yeah, it's probably best that Kyle knows nothing about the fact that that 19 car is closing in on him. Even though it is a comfortable 5 seconds, he has 8 into that lead quite a bit here. I wouldn't be telling my driver nothing about that. I'm telling him just keep on being smooth. 9 laps to go.
Man, I am nervous. I mean, there's no way that you can't be. I mean, winning a race with this kind of a lead, you hear noises, you feel things, you're terrified something's going to happen, you're waiting to hear a caution. And it's just, you know, and that's a regular race. That's not this race with the championship on the line.
You're looking at it when you come down the front straightaway. You see the flag man, and he's holding out. He's holding his hands out. 5 laps to go. He's showing you the fingers. And you cannot wait to get back around to see 4, 3, 2. You want to see that white flag. You cannot. It is extremely torturous to sit here and have to run these final few laps with this kind of a lead and everything that's on the line.
Kyle Busch, he's the winningest driver of the decade, and now he is joining elite company. Kyle Busch is going to win his 2nd Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series championship.
Awesome, boys. Awesome year. Thank you, boys. Old 2-timer out there. Proud of you, buddy. Way to stick with it. Great job, guys.
Hey Motorsports fans, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe before you go for all the latest news and highlights across motorsports.